rule one in sports broadcasting, actually rule one in any form of broadcasting, the mic is always on, even when it's not on.
That's what they first say to you when you walk into any type of broadcasting school.
That's the rule. The mic is always hot. All right? You're always on the air. If you're near a studio, you're always on. Longtime play-by-play announcer for the Reds, Thom Brennaman, was suspended indefinitely, and he also acknowledged that his career might very well be over after a video showed him using a homophobic slur on a hot mic aired earlier in the day. So the first game of a doubleheader ended. Brennaman didn't realize he was on the air. He was doing a tease to promote the pregame show coming up for the start of the second game of a doubleheader. He used a homophobic slur, then got into, coming up, Reds pregame live, as if it was like a seamless transition. Had no idea what he said actually aired over the broadcast on Fox Sports Ohio. Begins to then start calling the second game of the doubleheader. Fifth inning comes around, and here was the full apology from Thom Brennaman.
I made a comment earlier tonight that I guess went out over the air that I am deeply ashamed of. If I have hurt anyone out there, I can't tell you how much I say from the bottom of my heart. I'm so very, very sorry. I pride myself and think of myself as a man of faith. As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run. And so that'll make it a 4-0 ball game. I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again. I don't know if it's going to be for the Reds. I don't know if it's going to be for my bosses at Fox. I'm going to apologize for the people who signed my paycheck, for the Reds, for Fox Sports Ohio, for the people I work with, for anybody that I've offended here tonight. I can't begin to tell you how deeply sorry I am. That is not who I am and never has been. And I'd like to think maybe I could have some people that could back that up. I am very, very sorry, and I beg for your forgiveness. Jim Day will take you the rest of the way home.
So that was Brennaman's full apology. In the middle of that, as you heard, Nicholas Castellanos hits a home run. I mean, you can't make this up. That was one of the more awkward, cringeworthy things I think I've ever listened to. And I could not believe that, A, they let him start the second game with a doubleheader, and B, he decided to do the apology in the middle of the game. He should have waited for the inning to come to an end and then stay on the air and do the apology, or do it right before the inning started. I mean, the whole thing was just surreal. He just busts into, and Castellanos goes deep to left. Castellanos, there it is. It's unbelievable. One more time. This is the meat of the apology into the home run call. I mean, this does not get more banana land than Thom Brennaman apologizing in the midst of Castellanos going deep.
I made a comment earlier tonight that I guess went out over the air that I am deeply ashamed of. If I have hurt anyone out there, I can't tell you how much I say from the bottom of my heart. I'm so very, very sorry. I pride myself and think of myself as a man of faith. As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run. And so that'll make it a 4-0 ball game. I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again.
I mean, he goes from, I am a man, there's a fly ball to deep left, Castellanos to home run. I don't know if I'm going to put on these headsets again. At least he got one more home run call in before he decided to leave the broadcast. I mean, that was just bizarre. And listen, I can't speak for anyone that's in the LGBTQ community. I can't. But, I mean, the man apologized. He has a track record. He's been doing it a very long time. I don't believe in cancel culture. I believe in second chances. But my prediction is what will end up happening here is that he will lose his Fox Sports national gig doing play-by-play. The Reds will probably suspend him for the remainder of the season. But I think he'll be back as the Reds announcer. I mean, he's been doing that since 2006. His dad, Marty, is in the Baseball Hall of Fame. He's a phenomenal broadcaster in his day. So I think Thom Brennaman will still get a chance to be the Reds guy moving forward. Maybe not this year. But I don't know how Fox could keep him. And I try to, look at a guy's apology and take it at face value. But, I mean, if you're saying that off the air, when you think you're off the air, and you felt comfortable saying that just amongst your broadcast peers, because that's the thing, he's talking to somebody, right? A producer, director, they can hear him in the truck. So he's comfortable saying that when there's nobody around, he doesn't think, nobody can hear him. It's a terrible look. And, if it cost him his gig, it's not going to be the most surprising thing in the world, especially in the times we're living in 2020.